Hello and welcome into the Sorare Spotlight. I am Andrew Laird. You can find me as Lairdino on Sorare. Here today to talk about Gameweek 59, everything that we saw, all the lineups, all the winning lineups, or the lineups that are winning right now, since we have a couple matches still going on today. We'll get some updated hot streak data, and then, as we do when there is stuff going on, little midweek action that we'll look into. Yeah, I think that's what we have going on today. Thanks, everyone, for coming in. Philly Dilly here for the FA Cup talk. Yeah, there's a little reaction to no Prem this weekend. Carrie, what's up? We are early. Couple reasons for that. I don't need to get into them. And Geronimo SR, hello to you. Congratulations to you three on the podium. Pico player, no podium for busy people. That is right. Mikey Baston, what's up? Looking for food. Thanks for coming in. Pico player, Andrew M. Latte. Oh, it's a good one. Shout out to MLS. Sean, what's up? Sora Burrow. Fabian, I almost bought a card that you had listed. I forget which card it was now. I don't remember what it was, but I saw that you were selling one. So good luck with your sale. But yeah, that's what we're going to do today. We changed our clocks here in the US. I know in Europe, those clocks are not changed yet. And so that screwed me up a little bit. But then, to be honest, actually, as I just said, I wasn't going to get into it. I do have a sick kid at home. And so that throws off everything, just everything. But hopefully the next, 2-ish hours will be great for us, especially since I've been having a few stream difficulties of late because of my provider. And I'm hoping that those difficulties are behind us. But you never know. You never know. Anyway, let's jump in to our game week. Sorry, let me pull up my shared screen here. There we go. Okay. So I had some unfortunate DNPs this game week, which will, that just happens, unfortunately. That's the game, as they say. But we can go in and see what other people won, which is fun. So let's do that. Let's see what competitions are done by now. Looks like Liga and Bundesliga are done, so we can always attack those. K-League, 80%. Is there another K-League game? I didn't think we had any more K-League. What's left? Yeah, there's no K-League. I don't know why this says 80%, because I thought K-League was done. Anyway, Contender still going. La Liga still going. Jupiler and Eredivisie and MLS and J-League are done. So we got plenty to talk about, which is great because that's what we do here. Let's jump into Liga. I had a clean sheet in my defensive stack, so we're still counting the postponed Ulsan Seoul game. Oh, okay. Well, we can't count it. So yeah, that's done. Anyway, Ligue 1 limited full Rennes stack in their 4-0 win away to Nice. Bryce Samba, Brassier, Rongier, Altamari, and Quentin Merlin. Oh man, I almost bought a Quentin Merlin recently. Rongier 100 captain. That's how you do it. Radar Foot, 498.61. Congrats to you, $2,000. Second place, little bit of a mix-up, or not a mix-up, mixing it up, if you will. Lille defensive stack, Dominic Grief and Naikate with a 100. Vitinha captain 80. This is pretty impressive, by the way. Classic Vitinha, literally and figuratively. But Vitinha with an 80, no decisive, in a 3-1 loss at home to Monaco. Mason Greenwood and Rongier also there as well. PSG looking shaky Friday, different leaderboards this week. PSG have been looking shaky. It's weird. Specifically with Ligue 1, they have like a powerhouse team in PSG, but they're also, I don't think they're even first. Are Lens ahead of them? Oh no, the PSG are ahead. But those two teams are well ahead of everybody else, but PSG's on another level. But also they rotate so much that there's really no There's nothing there. La Dooms, contender first place for now. Please hold. Only worried about Reims with Nakamura and Leone, and Almeria with Sergio Arribas. Good luck. So there were two 100s in this lineup. They captained Vitinha with 80, which is pretty good, but 497.8, less than a point away. DB, okay for trades, 120% fast reply with a almost full lawn stack, but threw in Bryce Samba, Abdulhamid, Thomason, Tovan, and Udall. 496. So it was a pretty stacky game week. 498. Did we get to 523? Oh, wow. DB here. Third place. Oh, no, that's just I can't stand it does that. Anyway, so first place in Division 2. Kofi Lefort. So that's an Angers defensive stack away to Nantes. Ranger captain, Moses Simon, and Brassier. Zhao saying Ezekiel Barco also plays today, so that's one to look out for. 522. Man, D2 was stacked this week. Donovan Leon, Naikate, Benjamin Andre, Pacquiao, and Ranger. So hold on. 498 won Division 1. I mean, it's barely 498.36. What was the four? So basically, first place in D1 would have finished 9th in D2. Division 1 winner got their own collection XP. I mean, it all counted, but it's not like they had a similar lineup. Lon stack, Leal stack, not Leal, Lon stack, Ren stack. And then 520 won Division 3. Grief, Naikate, Ranger, Barcola, and Udall. Man, wild. All right, let's see. First place, LeBroke James, Grief, Naikate combo, Classic Vitinha, the Tovan Captain 85, and Nathan Ngoy from Lille 72 in a 1-1 draw with, is that Lorient? Yes. I love the Porto Vitinhas. Dooms United, second place with a full lawn stack, but it included the classic Robin Risser from Strasbourg last season. Udall captain, he had 80. Tovan, Abdulhamid, and Thomason. Oh, Tovan jerseyman. Let's go. FIFA 20 Road to Glory. What's up? What is up? And then third place, Pookie Loop, open to offers / trades with the Ren stack here, but a different one. Samba, Brassier, Ranger, Esteban Lepal, and Szymanski. Szymanski, 62 with a goal. I think I had Szymanski in a lineup. I missed I don't even remember what streak I was going for Ligue 1. Let's see. But I definitely had Szymanski somewhere. Here he is. 3. So I needed 400. Closest I got was this one, 365. About the worst possible captain. Oh my. Now, yeah. Jeez, what was I thinking? 1, 2, yeah, 3 decisives, didn't get there. This Gueladue DNP kind of hurt, but he wasn't probably going to score 100. So it is. Jack Daniels. Bonjour. So 538 won Division 1. 553 wins Division 2. Rui in a 1-0 win away to Toulouse. Niakate, Ranger, Issa Sumare. Oh, I think I have one of those. And Udall. I'm almost certain I have an Issa Sumare rare card that I never play. Oh, I guess not. Huh. I wonder if I sold it. I really thought I had one. But maybe not. Yeah, I guess not. I might have returned it. I might have crafted and returned it. Not a rare, though. Anyway, and Udall there, GG's. And then super rare, which is where I competed. I tried to compete and didn't really. Jeff Mungo, Mungu, 29. I don't know. Rui, Niakate, Rongier, Kvaratskhelia, and Jordan Lefort. Lefort 94. Woo. Rongier captain, so that works. Nanzo in second with Herve Kofi, Usmane Kamara, Madi Kamara, a little Kamara double, Rongier captain, and Lapal. And Banzai, Mike Penders, Andrew Omo Bamidele, Del Castillo, Tovan, and Abdul Hamid. I thought I was going to be cooking here. I had a Toulouse stack with Adrian Thomason, who got the assist. Toulouse 1-0 loss to Marseille. That was kind of the punty one. But I thought this was my best chance. To be honest, I was out during this game, and so I wasn't tracking the scores. But I did get a notification that a Jork had scored, and then I saw that they won 2-0, and I was like, I might have won $4,000. And I didn't. I played Donham here as well. I had Thomason originally, but he was 60% to start. And so I was like, I can't have a player who's 60% to start in my priority lineup. But Brendan Chardonnay, 36 in a clean sheet. Magnetti did nothing. Cooter, 61. Like, it was just, you would think that if you got a goal in a clean sheet, and guys who kind of like cook in clean sheets, but yeah, nothing there. Yeah, Philly Dilly, I had missed that. 700 points. 700.14, 2 100s, a 94. And yeah, and Kvaratskhelia kind of short on his 40. Gosh, that is a lot of points. Let me see if I can grab the League On streak data. League On continues to be pretty hard streak-wise, which I don't think we are necessarily surprised about, but just the constant confirmation is tough. Anyway, let's see here. There's so much streak data now because we have so many competitions. Here's France. Yeah. Okay. Let me do this one. I'm only going to show kind of the recent League On data because it's split here how I have it. So let's see. How did we do this game week? So it's 663 here that we're looking at. So nobody hit the top streak in limited or rare. We had 5 people hit the 4th streak in limited, and literally nobody hit the 3rd or 4th or 5th in rare. And only 9 people hit the 2nd. I'm guessing a lot of people just lost it recently. Man, League On is tough. 15 people hit the 3rd streak in limited. I feel like this can't be right. 314. Like you said, League On has a nuke team, but they're constantly rotating and very tough for streaks. Yeah, they are. It's as simple as that. Genuinely. Sometimes you don't really need to think beyond that. Bundesliga is done. First place. Wait a minute. I think, Fabian, is this you? Fab 25? I'm almost certain it is. If so, GG's, $2,000. Me. Hey, let's go. Van de Voort, Raum, Kimmich, Luis Diaz, and Diomande. Man, I had almost the same lineup. Genuinely. I don't think I captained Raum, though. This was my lineup. Hold on. Van de Voort, Raum, Kimmich, Luis Diaz, and you had Jan Diomande, and I had Michael Olise captain. And you finished in first place, and I missed my streak. Granted, I was in D2 in that lineup. So you would have won anyway. That is actually a bit tilting. I'm not going to lie. Anyway, Jan Diomande continues to crush. Is he the best rookie card on the platform right now? Like, this is after this run, and then he settled down a little bit, but now you get this one. Stuttgart and Hoffenheim up next. Man. I will say his if you got in early on Jan Diomande, well done. You're just cooking. So many transactions we can't. There we go. Wow. So we're Josh. Painful to see I have the same lineup, but only 470 points. The power of XP. Yeah. So Josh, I assume you're top 10 here somewhere. But well done on your finish as well. Gelso Trader second, completely different line, or three of five different. Zetter and Robin Koch. So that's in is that a Frankfurt stack? Yeah, Frankfurt defensive stack. Kimmich, Luis Diaz with the classic Liverpool Luis Diaz, and Dennis Undav. Undav is another one who's done very well this season. Like that's just we talk a lot about how I was about to say we talk a lot about how there are not that many great forwards in the Bundesliga, as I just pointed out, Jan Diamande and Luis Diaz, although Diaz has been quite up and down as well. But Undav has been pretty good. Pretty good. Like this 27 is midweek, struggles against Bayern, that's fine. I guess the 31 against Hoffenheim is a bit of a disappointment. Big chance missed? Oh, yeah. Of course there was. Roma, 2 big chances missed. And St. Pauli, big chance missed. So basically, he either scores or misses a big chance. That was another big chance miss. Well, that's wild. Literally every single game he didn't have a decisive. He had a big chance missed, including Bayern. So a big chance, he had a big chance or a decisive in every single one of these games. Leipzig, did he have one? No. Okay. Big chance created? No. So basically from game week 24 all the way through, either a goal or a big chance missed. Darwin Nunez-esque. Darwin Nunez would kill for that many decisives. The decisive to big chance missed ratio is way different between these two. But anyway, Dennis Undav, actually, what does his price chart look like for the season? We'll go 6 months on the limiteds. That's going to take a while to load. But let's see. Were there early believers on Undav? Kind of. Little run up and then a slowdown. Look at that. No auction, no primary sales since January 14th. How many cards is he up to? Oh, we got 3 rares left, but plenty of limiteds left and super rares. Benteke wannabe. Wow, how about that? That's a line, Mike. Anyway. And then Once is in third, 475. Van de Voort, Raum, Kimmich, Kramaric, and Nico Schlotterbeck. I would love a Schlotterbeck. I don't have one. I play Bundesliga kind of. I mean, I do. I hit the 5th streak, but like I've been tempted to buy this card, not like a Freiburg Schlotterbeck for a while. But man, I know it's shocking that I didn't buy like right after this 4th 100. That seems like something I would do. Anyway, so 489 won Division 1. 482 or 483. Yep, wins Division 2. Van de Voort, Robin Koch, Jens Stag, Braden Gruda, and Namdi Collins. I don't know any of those guys are. But that lineup is worth $400. Well done, Estepona. We love to see it. All right, let's see. Rare, Van de Voort, Raum, Kimmich, Luis Diaz, and Willy Orban. So that Leipzig defensive stack, and shout out to Van de Voort for saving a penalty to salvage the lost clean sheet. But basically, those two, Kimmich and Luis Diaz, are kind of like where the scores are. Luis Diaz special. Oh wow, 3 special editions. I didn't even realize that. So that was Zidane's Herbe 502.57, Dave 2206, 496, Van de Voort, Raum, Kimmich. So those 3, Diamande and Lukeba. So a little Leipzig stack with Kimmich. No Nicholas Sievald. I don't even know if he played. And then a traditional Bayern Munich stack, but meaning 4 Bayern players and a non-Bayern goalie. But we had Zetter from Frankfurt, but then Upamecano, Kimmich, Diaz, Leimer. So obviously no Elise, no Kane. He didn't even, well, neither of them played, but this one's a bit unorthodox, I'll say. Oh, Tom Bischoff did play. Kim Min-jae. So Jonathan Tah was benched. Stanisic benched. Oh, Tah didn't play at all. Pavlovich. Although that's not the Pavlovich he usually plays. Oh, Musiala had a goal. Look at that. Musiala, Carl, and Bischoff. That's pretty young. I don't know how old Kim Min-jae is. 29. I thought he was older. Yeah. Okay, so that's Division 1. So 502, Division 2 winner. Yeah, 497. Grabera, Vuskovic, 100. Aliesh Garcia with the classic Girona card. Max Bayer and Robin Koch. Who was the captain? Oh, Koch there, 95. Not bad. Not bad. Musiala scored a pen. Really? All those guys on the field, and Musiala took the pen. Imagine Kimmich on penalties. Poker Trader swapped 24 hours, won $4,000 with this lineup. Van de Voort, David Raum, Kimmich, Luis Diaz, and Schlotterbeck, which was the same. Is that the same as the limited, like D2? Second place, was it? Where was that Schlotterbeck card? Where did we see the classic Schlotterbeck? Undav. I didn't think I went through Diomande. We didn't even go to D3, right? Did oh, is it D2? Rare D2? No, I don't even remember. Anyway, Geronimo, my game week was, for how I've been playing, it was really bad. Really bad game week for me. So anyway, Van de Voort, Raum, Kimmich, Diaz, Schlotterbeck. That's the classic Schlotterbeck. So that's no unique. So that one won 4,000. O Marshall, second place. Zetter, Nathaniel Brown, Leimer, Luis Diaz, classic, and Diomande. Man, that is a gorgeous card. That Diomande rookie, super rare. Oh, great card. Great card. Unlucky me. Hopefully better luck next game week. Yeah, we hope. That's all we can do. Hope for the next game week. Mike, is this jersey mints for MLS, J League, K League? Are those the ones that are out? All right, Team Bambi. Wow. Okay, this will be fun. 609.39. Van de Voort, Raum, Kimmich, Diaz, Orban. That's the same lineup that won rare, right? The Van de Voort, Raum, Kimmich, Diaz, Orban. Yep, same lineup. However, normally this pays $1,000, but we have here a classic Van de Voort unique, an in-season Raum unique, a classic Luis Diaz unique, and an in-season Willy Orban unique, which means that instead of winning $1,000, Team Bambi actually won, what do we think, $5,000? 3,000, an additional 2,600. So $3,600, which means he won more than the second place prize, because this was no uniques, and only 400 less than first place because of no uniques. Not bad. Not bad at all. Let's see. I think this... Sorry, I had where did my... Looking for Germany. According to the data that I have, one person hit the 4th streak in Bundesliga after 44 hit it last game week. Let me pull this up. I feel like this has to be off. 137 hit the first streak after 3,000 hit it last week. 120, yeah, 124. That can't be right. 663, one person hit it. And then nothing for rare. Oh, this is super rare. But not where's rare? Yeah, I don't think this is right. Maybe we'll skip the streak data for a bit. What else do we have? Let's run. I'll just shout out the Jupiler and Eredivisie people since I don't follow this. Tibinino with wow. 2-100, goalie 100, Nozawa 100. How does that happen? Elise DNP smashed all the streaks. I can't imagine it was that. I can't imagine that's right. Oh, wait, I didn't want to click out of there. Hold on. 9 saves, all in the box, a good high claim, 4 diving saves, and 9 keeper sweepers, and a clean sheet. Whew. Bayram 100, Frederick Hammer, Opoku, and Ryotaro Ito. Sorare together. Nozawa Kuyate from Anderlecht. Haspelat, my boy. Zolis and Sabi. Okay. I assume everybody has Nozawa. Oh, no. There you go. Acadio 1, Jupiler Rare, 502. Youngdahl, Bayram, Stankovic, Tresoldi. Tresoldi and Decat. Tresoldi has rookie cards. And I never went to buy one. I want to sell that goalkeeper. He's in my vault. I need to wait 9 more days to sell him. Is that Nozawa? Is Tresoldi? Oh, my word. Like, comes off the bench all these games, and they're like, maybe we should start him. And he's like, yeah, let me just get a decisive in every single game, except for Atletico Madrid. Man. That's why you got to believe. Yeah, they're cool rookie cards from his time in Hanover. I bet the super rare looks nice. Well, they all look nice. Anyway. And then super rare, let's see. Nozawa super rare somewhere? Nope. Youngdahl unique. Ooh. Bayram, Ito, Hazard, and Smets. 2,000. I bet that paid. Well, that's an in-season unique. Let's see what King of Paname actually won. $3,658. So an additional $1,658. Well done. And this is when I find out Davy Rofe had an error led to goal. Okay. All right. So Eredivisie, first place, CT Pro, 526.17. Barkas, El Korani, Cherry, Haj Musa, and Jordan Boss, 100. No way. I definitely have Jordan Boss somewhere. This is going to be painful when I have him in a lineup that's not that good. Let's see. Under 23, 66 points. Boadi, 29. Ugh. The old Westerlo boys together. Peedford and Boz. Thought I had one there. Oh, Ueda with a brace. Not bad. Renee Pax, second place. Barkas, El Korani, Oasa, Perisic, and Pepe. Ooh, classic Pepe from Augsburg. That's fun. And then the Renegade, Chillison, El Korani, Veerman, Perisic, Van Roy. This is the rare. 563. Ran away with it. 551 second. With 2 100s, Perisic and Boz. Perisic 100 with just 1 decisive is quite impressive. 2 big chances created. Yeah, that'll do it. And then super rare. Barkas, El Korani, Veerman, Perisic, Pepe. So that's 634 from Pranksy. We have 5 uniques here, including 3 in-season uniques. So 2,500 actually turned into $11,000. $11,400. Wow. Looks like we will talk about Pranksy in a little bit when we get to La Liga. Oh, he was 7th in Eredivisie too. 150 turned into 252. Well done. All right. We'll just take a brief look at La Liga. What's the match that's left today? Espanyol at home against Oviedo. 23K won in a game week. Not jealous at all. Yeah, it was good, decent game week. But right now, we have a little Barca Real Madrid combo here. Joan Garcia, Eric Garcia, Tchouaméni, Yamal, and Valverde. Tchouaméni with a 100. He's been excellent lately. Yeah, these are like Tchouaméni kind of, there's a little like slow period here, but starting to pick it up. And then, the 100. Well done. They have Man City midweek. Renzo, second place, Garcia, Valverde, Saganikov, and Tchouaméni. Nobody wants to captain Tchouaméni, including here. Garcia, Valverde, Yamal, Tchouaméni. Tchouaméni does not make the rare first place prize, or first place lineup, excuse me. We are so back. 553.41. Garcia, Valverde, Yamal, Arda Güler. How about that? Canelo, hello. Thanks for coming in. Big Poppy Graves, Garcia, Valverde, Yamal, and Pedri. Pedri with an assist off the bench. Shout out to him. And Alex Hamad in third. Garcia, Valverde, Yamal, Pedri. Is that the same lineup? 541, 545. This was all in-season cards, and Alex's included a classic Yamal. Super Rare, Garcia, Tchouaméni, Vinny Jr., and Valverde in first place. Pranksy in second with that lineup we just saw. Danny Olmo, classic unique, with Valverde, classic unique, and then in-season uniques of the others. Sorare Bougie, Garcia, Pedri, Yamal, and Javier Galan. I love this Pedri. I love the honeycomb unique of Pedri. That's a gorgeous card. Canelo, I'm well. Didn't have a great game week, but we move on. It happens. All right, so we've done Ligue 1, La Liga, Bundesliga, Jupiler, Eredivisie. Let's go to MLS. And this is where I have to struggle to get through. So this is the streak leaderboard. And so in order to find, I think Gator Guy played limited leaderboard. And I think this is how you find it. It was a bear halter week. You're right. All right. That's streak. Do we have MLS leaderboard? Did anybody else play MLS leaderboard? Limited. Oh, actually, I don't know if I can find it. All-Star, MLS. These are all. Hold on. Are any of these? I don't know. I can't find one. I don't think Deke plays limited. Oh, there he goes. Thank you, Sean. Canelo's going to buy Kalina and Son. I think that's good. They seem good. Anyway, all right. MLS, this is it, right? MLS Team 1. Let's see this leaderboard. And the only reason I like to do this is so we can see the top of each. So the top of the leaderboard, meaning not streaks, was 502.78. That was Loxy with this lineup of Andrew Thomas, Alex Roldan, so a Sounders defensive stack, Eustachio from LAFC, Sverkov, and Brian White. Wow. Okay. MLS leaderboard once again pretty soft. I mean, I wouldn't say it's soft. Like 450 was the highest. Like this is streaks, right? Oh no, this is leaderboard. Did I mix this up? Oh, my fault. My fault. I mixed it up. So first place, 475. Oh my God, Timo Werner. Mike Baston's not going to let me live this one down. So first place in MLS was Hugo Lloris, Rob Holding, Stefan Eustachio, Timo Werner, and Morgan Gilavogi. I can't believe, Mike, you haven't victory lapped this Timo Werner thing on me. Although I wasn't going to play him away to Philly. 475 won $1,000. 1040 with the. Yeah, 475 is pretty soft. 475 would have been, so from 12th in streaks and up would have won the $1,000. Second place lineup is Matt Freese, Tavon Gray, Nicholas Fernandez Mercado, Maxi Morales, and Messi. So an NYCFC stack and Messi captain. Messi, who was the lowest scoring outfield player in that lineup. Oh, wait, what did that pay? 500? Yeah, 500. Third place is 473, Andrew Thomas, Jackson Reagan. So another Sounders defensive stack. Sverkov and Dreyer and Messi. Sverkov with 81 without a decisive. Jeez. Hey, look at that lineup. NYCFC finally got a striker. That's pretty funny. And then so 480 is the, this got corrected because I thought it was only 9. But all of the people here got a split of 200,000 essence. So 20,000 essence extra for all of these people for the the limited Grand Prix. Sometimes the actions speak for themselves. You just have to adjust to assist Timo and forget about BCM Timo. €3 cheat cards to win it must feel pretty good. Might have gotten them for cheap as well. Let's check that. So yeah, the Werners of Leipzig, Werner, Gilavogi, and Eustachio are all, like the in-season European cards. Let's see. They got this one for $1. Oh my God. $1.18. The Gilavogi. I hope that's how you say his name. $5 a month ago. Werner. $15 2 months ago. That's actually shocking that anybody would pay $15. That's probably right when his move was announced. Rob Holding card, $27. So the Holding card was this was the most expensive card. Well, actually, Lloris probably was, unless they bought it recently. $8.64. Let's do this math. 864 plus 2789. This is also assuming no market credits were used. Plus 1491. There wouldn't have been market credits there or here. Plus 5 plus 118. $57.62. $57 to win 1,000. Could have potentially used a Holding Euro card too. Could have won 1,000 without buying an MLS in-season card. That's a great point. Let's see. This was 23 days ago. What do we think a Holding Classic cost 23 days ago? I don't know how many days ago 23 was. Or I don't know. Let's see what the date. So $1.25. Oh wait, but they couldn't have used that card. Oh wait, I don't think Holding has. Actually, does he? Does Holding have non-MLS in-season cards? I don't think he does, right? But his Palace cards aren't. Does he have this like in-season Palace cards? Team. I guess so. Whoops. Yeah, he doesn't have many, but you're right. He could have. But I'm not sure these get sold. And only 7 rares. But that's, I mean, that's, man, that's awesome. I love that. Just love that. So well done on there. Let's check out rare. If I can figure out how to do that. So here's the, yeah, that's that. Sean, did you play MLS? Well, I know that Gator guy did. Or no, I don't, but I surely Deke did. So we're looking for MLS leaderboard. Here we go. Got it right away. So first place on the leaderboard won or scored 548. So rare leaderboard was actually much higher than rare streak. Top in rare streak, Larice, Segura, Bearhalter, Dreyer, and Messi. Jeez. 516. What's the Grand Prix for rare? Is it 520? 520 seems right to me, but I don't remember. I'm trying to think of what, I guess it was just the prize pool announcement, right? Full reveal prize pools. There we go. I should just write this down. Oh, here we go. Yeah, 520. So nobody got it in the for that, and I think only one person got it last week. Thank you, Braden, and hello. So what lineup won $2,000 here? Andrew Thomas, Alex Roldan, Eustachio, Cade Cowell, and Bearhalter. Bearhalter captain, classic card. Man, that's a lineup. Well done, Simdav, Rob. Just a dad and his son, which is, I'm not sure they're allowed to do that. But Brady, Mbokazi, Pep Biel, 98. Do we just sleep on Pep, or is it? You do anything here? Not really. Anyway, Ingvartsen and Roldan. These are wild lineups, by the way. Like these are lineups that you wouldn't put in streak because you're like, these aren't good enough, and they're winning $1,000. Brady, Jack Elliott, Bearhalter, Damiani, and Eustachio, third place. Gosh. That's really something. Pep is volatile. Yeah, that's well. He just doesn't really play enough. Where was he set in the second place lineup? I mean, I guess you could say he's volatile because he doesn't play, but like, I guess that's fairly volatile. L10 of 39. Who do they have next? Miami. That's right. And then the Red Bulls. How much is the Pep BL floor? Why can't I see anything that's on sale? Here we go. $2.89. Oh, 46 is his L10. Philly Dilly read my mind here. Next two games, though, are weak, though. Like, you don't want those. And then we'll go to super rare because we have super rare streaks now. And we'll go to Harry Trades. I know because he played it because he is on the podium with my card. And by my card, I mean a card he bought from me and will never give back. That's a target 560. One person hit it. 579. So this lineup, which was in streaks, which is an NYCFC stack with Joaquin Pereira. Unless jersey mints are on the market now. Yep. So this would have won $2,500, but instead Kinshu won it with Freeze, Tiago, Sverkov, Dreyer, Peck. 4,617 because of this because of the Tiago. Yeah. Not a bad lineup. And then A Harry, Furry, Duran, Furry, Manu Dua, San Diego defensive stack, Bearhalter, Messi, and Sun, classic unique. Woo! So that one, 2,695. We had A Harry, and then we have Harry Trades. This is my old card, Nicholas Fernandez Mercado, but he got a Gavran clean sheet, Maxi Morales unique, Hans Wolf, and Keaton Parks brace. Keaton Parks, who probably has 2 goals in the last 6 years, gets 2 this weekend. And Brees, there we go. Thomas, Reagan, Bearhalter, Zinkernagel, and Ymar. Did Ymar get hurt? I thought I saw something about that. Yeah, 23 minutes. That's unlucky. So glad I have 2 Bearhalter in season. He won me the streak and 4th in the special comp. Wow. Talk says Nico is the GOAT. Yeah. What is the lineup cost of that super rare leaderboard winner? This one? This is the understatement of the MLS season. Zink has not been great. We can see. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Bearhalter was 1,023. Decent flip on one day. Wow. 1,032. Sorry, 1,032. Spot 05. So that was for Bearhalter. Furry was in a trade. Oh, Orange Fly got it and then got a Messi and a Delgado. So I don't know what that reasonably costs. Manu Dua's 594. Sun was $800 2 months ago. Great buy. Wow. And Messi 3,500 a year ago. So they've had the cards for a while, though. Mercado having defender cards is pretty wild. Well, he was a defender back then. Kind of. But I think most of it, he has all 3. Actually, does he have, he does not have forward cards, yeah. But most of his cards, in fact, I believe this season are the only season that he has midfielder cards. Oh, or is it just his MLS cards? Okay, so all of his MLS cards are mids, and all of his prior ones are defenders. Yeah. Yeah, that was second, not first. This lineup. Oh, how about that? Finished first or second in both. I didn't even notice that. Their top streak lineup here: Thomas, Roldan, Kubas, Zaha, and Mueller. Excuse me. Hey, Harry, have a week. Wonder if they play anything else. Or just MLS. Looks like just oh no, there we go. Ligue 1. Ooh, those are gorgeous. But certainly predominantly MLS and a little Ligue 1 when they get bored. GG's, Harry? Love that. All right, let's see. We have J League as well and K League. K League, absolute disaster. Fancy PSG guards, yeah. I'm like hesitant to even talk about the J League because of how bad it's been. But I guess we could look. So the top of streaks, 411. How many people even hit 360? Yeah, 60 or so. Daniele, is that personally bad? Yes. Personally bad as well. But they're really like the scores just aren't that high for streaks. I'm trying to think of who a hoodwink certainly. Certainly would have played. Let's see what the leaderboard in limited were. Okay, right there. Okay. So K League, as a reminder, is only Essence. So first place in the leaderboard that won 20 or is it 50,000 Essence scored 417 points. I had 2 in super rare and 2 in rare this weekend. Wow. That's bravo. And this is with a week that didn't include 4 of the 12 teams. But first place here, yeah, 417. Kim Kyung Min, Lee Chang Yong, Park Tae Jun, John Montano, and Mateus Oliveira. Mateus Oliveira, shout out to, I'm trying to think of who said this. Was it Ollie? Somebody said it, that he might be the next Cecina. The problem is that he's a midfielder card, so he's not. But these good, this is his start to the season, but he's apparently looked very good. So 417, which would have been the highest in the leaderboard and in the in hot streaks. The Grand Prix won't be touched. Congrats to this guy. He can now craft 50 cards that can't hit the cash and streaks. 41629, Lee Chang-Gwen, Ha Chang-Rei, Park Tae-jun, Bruno Mota, and Lee Chang-Yong. Ang Yang, good start to the season. Like, very tough start, and they won it. There's another Mateus Oliveira. Yeah, my lineups were a disaster. I was 2 points short. I play rare, but in K League, but I was 2 points short last week, and this week, like, not even close. This Park Ji-soo DNP out of nowhere was quite painful. Kim Ryung-sung with a conceded penalty, or is that an own goal? Yeah. Like, I didn't get remotely close. Just no decisives. They're like, the only decisive here is this one. And you don't want the red ones. And in leaderboard, I just threw in nothing on the leaderboard. Oh wait, here we go. This one still didn't hit. But yeah, this is a backup goalie, backup defender. Ishida, shocking that he didn't play at all. But yeah, I'm struggling big time on K League. I'm not gonna lie. Can I find the rare? Well, let's see. Rare streaks 478. Li Changwen, Ha Changrai, Shin Changmu, Xiujin Su, and Kim Tae-hwan. Who would have played? Oh, Sorare Sol did. Let's see if we can. K-League, this is it. Yeah, 404. 404. Hold on. So my highest in K-League was 318, which isn't 318 is not good. But it's also like I would have won 750 essence. Wait, I mean that's not. But anyway, Kim Dong-jun, Patrick William, Cho Kyok-rock from not Gwangju. Oh, it is, yeah. Bruno Mota and Lee Dong-jun. I think the biggest thing is like Jeonbuk have been really bad, and Ulsan have only had one game in K-League so far. It's just, yeah, it's been really hard to start. The 3x streaks, that was like the safest money in the history of Sorare. What are we thinking the Messi jersey goes for in limited? I don't know. I'm not even sure what a Messi non-jersey mint goes for. So that's that. And then in super rare, did Sorare Sol go into super rare leaderboard? Yes. So first place was 513 with an Incheon stack. Unbelievable. And Akane was first in streaks. 1,500 essence is the first streak. Oh, for a 3x. Right. Man. Let's see. The last Messi went for 200, and now the jersey mint's on the market. This one. Oh, we still have another. Well, it's at 172 already. Oh, Neil's asking because Neil bid on it. I have no idea. Oh my gosh, I missed this. Is that right? Gwangju goalkeeper played it. Oh my gosh, I didn't even notice that. And did he save a pen? Yeah. So he conceded 2. No, that's the Gwangju goalkeeper, isn't it? Yeah. Oh, right. Incheon stack against Incheon stack against the goalkeeper. Is this a Jeju stack? CMAC? No, it's not. Man. Nanzo in third place. This is that Buchi or Gwangju. Ooh, that's a nice unique. Wild. Genuinely wild. And then we'll go to J League. Who played J League Limited? I'm trying to think of. I forget what James's. Let me see. Let's see. Let me find it here. Oh wait, that's not what I wanted. Did I not? Oh, did he not take that card? I thought I sent, where is that? There we go. Oh no, that was to Sorare Soul. Sorry. Who played J League Limited for the leaderboard? Yeah. Did Hoodwink, or is he only play K League? I actually thought he did play J League. Yeah, there we go. Thanks, Hoodwink. Okay. So the top of J League Limited leader or hot streaks was 532. Black Manfred won 50,000 essence with a score of 484. Gosh. Haruya Fuji with a 100, which I had right here in this lineup. In fact, he might have a couple hundreds this season. Yeah. 2 out of 3. And I'm almost certain. Yeah, they conceded in both. Last man tackle the first time, assist this time. Why not? But let's see, that was 484. So there are 12 people on the hot streak leaderboard that would have won it. 25,000 essence for 468 points. Nagoya stack with Yuma Suzuki. And 12,000 essence, third place, same thing. Or at least same with the Nagoya stack, this time with the, I don't even know who Kojima plays for. Jeff United. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Rare. Pico player, you played them J League all in all scarcities. We love it. Although contender MLS. Let's see if we can scroll down to J League. I'm guessing you have a lot of lineups. This is super rare. Let me save this one for later. Not sure. I don't know if I can do that. Where's J League Rare? Somewhere here, right? Champ, Jupiler. This looks bad though because we're scrolling pretty far. There's J League Limited. Anywhere? I'm guessing you didn't play. No, yeah, I'm still guessing you didn't play Rare. But I suppose we could just look at 469. Not bad. And then, so this was 4 people who split the Grand Prix. And I had Rare somewhere, but I think it's close to 100 lineups. Oh, great. Anyone from Sorare, a filter on this page would have been wonderful. Genuinely wonderful. I'm sure someone here probably played it as well, but oh, there we go. Dandy93 if you want to check. I do want to check. Thank you, Daniele. Helping the cause here. Okay. J League right there. So you got your streak. Do you have a J League leaderboard in Rare? There we go. So Alejandro De La Piedra won it 548. So there were only 2 people on the hot streak leaderboard that got there. Kim Seung-gyu and Alexander Schultz, so the Tokyo stack, defensive stack, Inagaki, Yamagishi, and Fuji. And I just noticed here, Shramini here, 504 and 5. So they were the top here and then won 10,000 essence in Rare. So we got double Daniel Schmidt, double Fuji. I mean, that's how you do and they, yes, 5-1. That's how you do a whole collection. That's fun. Satonia with a bunch of lineups here. Okay, not bad. Not bad at all. Um, do we want to go through challenger and contender even though they're still going? Maybe I'll just go quickly because this was a tough one. Excuse me, this is a tough week. I skipped challenger because I'm on the fourth streak. I mean, I'm going for the fourth streak and I'm mostly Portugal heavy, but I see here, this is why my sporting stack would have had to deal with these two guys, Horta and Zalazar. They went 2-2. Stejskal from, is that WSG Tirol, Jamie Lawrence, Kirchu, Horta Zalazar, 484. I guess we should see what matches are today. I don't know what challenger matches are today. Where's my scores? They're not here anymore. Okay. So Barco playing today. So we've got Trabzonspor, which could, I mean, there are enough cards there. Lazio and Sassuolo. That might be it. Oh, well, these guys have any cards? Not really. I went for streak 3 and crashed out spectacularly. Yeah, I just didn't want to take the risk. Anyway, so second place, Hadel, Karic, Guendouzi, 100. Wow. Wow. Alison Santos and Serge Philippe Rauyao. And then Kacker, Bardacci, Bingle, Suarez, and Politano. So I actually have like a Fenner stack. And they conceded. Did Ederson play? Oh, so Ederson did play. I would have played Oosterwolde and probably Talisca. I don't know if what his deal was. Did he? Oh, Talisca was out. I would have played Akturoglu. I don't have Guendouzi. In fact, I didn't even know Guendouzi was on Fenner. When did that happen? Oh, for a while, I guess. Literally no clue. Wait, was that? What shirt is that? Looks like a Lazio shirt, but it's not. Oh, it is. Huh. Does he have Lazio cards? Oh, I guess so. Tons. I meant like newer ones. What, this one? Oh, I guess so. They just changed it mid-season. Anyway, this isn't a Matteo Guendouzi conversation. Rare, Fofana, Mitchell, Slattery, Horta, and Zalazar. Yeah, I guess there's just that Braga stack against, although this is Braga and Sporting. Costa against Benfica. Baumgartner scores again. You just have to do some funky stuff if you have like or skip it. Kacker, Sanchez, Guendouzi, Yilmaz, Bardacci. So yeah, if you're Turkey heavy, it worked. Like you could have kept playing this game week, but I'm not. And then contender, let's see, limited, Nahuel Knoll, Maurice Neubauer. That's a heck of a score for a 2-1 loss. Vanitsek, Davidashvili, and Max Vidic. Love to see Davidashvili like back again. I think contender was the only streak that I extended this game week. I think I failed on all the others. Like League One was short, K-League short. Here we go. This one right here. Kolic, Getz, Kripolja, Mitrovic, and Vanitsek. 423. And I needed 380. And this one's getting relegated now. Great. Sam Koto trying to get me 67 points to safety. Yikes. Eesh. Oh, that was Dooms from before. Okay, there we go. Good luck holding on to that one. Shout out to Slaven Belupo's 2 goats. Thank you to you. Shout out to you for getting me on those guys. Anyway, Sorare probabilities first. Currently, Christoph Rohr. That's I don't even know what team that is. Munster? Elversberg? Sure, why not? Jesse Bennett, Davidashvili, and Neubauer. Nepenthes? Look at this. Anthony Patterson, Max Vidic, Vonnetzek, Lowy Ben Farhat, and João Carlos Teixeira. I didn't even know that he played contender. Leopold and Obermeyer, both captain, robbed me of a double podium. Leopold missed a penalty in limited. David, where? Well, I guess we wouldn't necessarily find it. Double podium. Yikes. Anyway, shout out to Nepenthes, and then Busquets, Christoph Rohr, Bennett, Andres Martin, and Vonnetzek. Yeah, Marvin's back. There we go. Moving in the right direction. Sorare World. Let's check it out. Love yourself a 2 Bundesliga jersey, man. All right, so you were 19th here. Obermeyer missed. He had a missed pen? Oh, just Leopold. So yeah, Obermeyer 1-1, unfortunate, and then this is the Leopold. 481, 437. Gosh, some big scores. Do we see a Marvin Super Rare here? We do not. Ooh, here we go. Vanessa Simon, Marco Malenica, Luka Jelenic, Tony Fruk, Gabriel Vidovic, and Miha Zajc. So just straight out of Croatia. Unemployed, second and third. Nahuel Guzman, Max Rohr, Vonnetzek captain, Dzeko, and Jesse Bennett. And Nahuel Guzman again. Oh, Sergi Dominguez at 100. No way. I didn't see that. I'm reacting like this because I have one and I took him out because I didn't think he was going to play. I'm almost certain I took him out. Yep. That's a bummer. Zaj, in-season unique, Davidashvili, and Muslija. Love that. All right. I'm only going to look at the first place prizes or lineups in champ. Joan Garcia, Lejeune, Valverde, Anthony, Oyothabal, and Chumeni. He was on 40%. I took him out also. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. All right. Rare. Vandevort, Eric Garcia, Kalulu, Chouameni, Undav, Brighton card, Daily Blind, and Valverde. Bebop Alua. Oh, Surface to Air Missile, Vandevort, Willie Orban, Garcia, Kimmich, Vinny, Schlotterbeck, and Valverde. That'll work. Super Rare. Who won this one? Martin C. Nope. Yeah, Martin C7. Magnan, Pavlovich with his Circle Bruges card. Love that. Andrea Cambiaso, Pablo Fornals, Igor Pakshow, Matteo Politano, and Lazar Samardzic. Wow. Now, there are still matches today, but that's a wild lineup to be in first place. And the unique, Max M, Magnan, Indica, Koch, McKenny, Esposito, Brassier, and Matic. Why not? Under 23, Youngdahl, Vuskovic, Boz, Bayram, and Cordero, all from this Westerlo collection with Koretsas and Hattenbauer. Wow, the Westerlo collection and only two guys still there. So basically the Westerlo defensive stack. And actually, this didn't even include Piedfort, who's still at Westerlo. He didn't have a great game, though. Peed for 38 when everyone else eats. Well done there. Let's see. Rare. Nozawa, Boz, Westerloo, Tavon Gray, Aiden Morris, Tresoldi, Jean-Claude, and Segovia. Wow. Man, the lineups that win SO7 U23. Nozawa, Boz, Sabi, Paxton Aronson, Cody Sano, Bassar Onal, and Paul Wanner. Oh, Gaza finished third. Let's go. Nozawa, Thomas Araujo, Kwanzaa. That Kwanzaa Liverpool card's kind of cool. Tresoldi, Brium, Swedberg, and I have no idea who this is. Christian Hylandson. Okay. Unique, Super Scosmo, Nozawa, Lukeba, Gado. Okay. Luka Stojkovic, Siddiqui Cherif, Matias Fernandez Pardo. Oh, he had a goal. I don't think he was supposed to play either. And then Puxtas. All right, last one, All-Star, and then we'll look into the midweek. First place limited. I would argue this is the heart. Let's see, 11,000 players here. Sorare Canada wins it. Daniel Schmidt, Eric Garcia, Haruya Fuji, Marvin Vonacek, Valverde, Messi, and Zeka. Messi captain. Kim Dong-jun, Joseph Sutalo in a 3-1 loss. Oh, no, wow. Paul Jolly, Vonacek, Mendy, LeBreton, and Perisic. Wow. Hold on. I want to see if this is a full, I don't even know what team that was. Static Khan collection. Oh my God. Are they first on the leaderboard? Fourth. But they're currently first in All-Star Rare. 702. Wow. And with those Perisic Tottenham card. Why not? Super Rare. Jan Reichert, Eric Garcia, Kim Moon Hwan, Sebastian Berhalter, Perisic, Kramaric, and Denke. Sorla wins it, or is winning it. 733. And then All-Star Unique, Invisible, Barkas, Kaplan, Yori Bass, Perisic, Linson, Hodge Musa, and Cherry. Oh, our good friend PSU fans too, second. Takeoka, Thiago Martins, Tristan Blackman, Mark Delgado, Sebastian Berhalter, Isaac Lidberg, and Christian Espinoza. I didn't know he had the Berhalter Unique. Look at that. 2,000 essence. Well done. Well done, Sean. Okay. I guess we could look at the Rising Stars. Okay, we've looked. A lot of essence up for grabs. Okay, let's look at the midweek. Let's see what we got. Because we have European champions, European leagues as well, under 23 and All-Star. No midweek, J League or K League or anything else. So we'll head over to our friends at Sorare Inside for our odds report, see what's going on. What do we have? I'm going to just do the European champion ones first, and then we'll do All-Star and stuff. So Atletico Madrid, the biggest favorite, 66% to win against Spurs. Arsenal are next, 65% away to Bayer Leverkusen. Bayern Munich, 62% away to Atalanta. Liverpool, 57% away to Galatasaray. PSG at home against Chelsea. FYI, Allison out for Liverpool. Mamardashvili season. There we go. Good shout, Philly Dilly. PSG Chelsea, 54% PSG. Man City, 50% favorite away to Real Madrid. That seems high to me, but let's see. Madrid. There's just a lot going on here. So Furlan, Mendy, Courtois, Mendy, Heisen, Rudiger, and Trent. Valverde, Guler, Tchouameni, Camavinga, Vinny, Gonzalo, Garcia. Doesn't feel as good as what they can normally be. First draft here, Donnarumma, 8 Nori, Gahey, Ruben Dias, Mateus Nunez, probably like Nunch, Bernardo Silva, Rodri, Nico O'Reilly, Semenyo, Marmouche, and Haaland. It's just crazy to not figure out a way to get Cherky and Doku on the field. But I guess Semenyo just takes care of them now. Anyway, Barcelona 45% away to Newcastle, and then Bodo Glimt and Sporting a pick'em, which seems reasonable. Although in Norway, I don't know about that. Crystal Palace 82% against AEK Larnaca. Forest 65% against Midtjylland. The disrespect is absurd. I know Dario Osorio is suspended, but I don't know, man. I would not sleep on Midtjylland. That's all. Fiorentina against a team I probably can't pronounce. Rakow Czestochowa. I don't know that one. Anyway, Mainz 56%. Oh, we have no lineup yet. Strasbourg favored away to Rijeka. AEK. Who was it that we just saw go there? Oh, it was Lazarus Rota, but let's see. Strakosha. Didn't someone else go to AEK? Luka Jovic. Wow. Stuttgart, 48% against Porto. Celta Vigo, 47% against Lyon. Wow, that seems high. Real Betis away to Panathinaikos. AZ at home against Sparta Prague, and then everything else is just kind of there. Aston Villa favored away to Lille. Sporting Braga away to Ferencváros. Yeah, everything else just kind of close. But if you're playing All-Star, I guess it's still Crystal Palace. Middlesbrough, big favorite against Charlton Athletic. Sao Paulo. Yeah, I was going to say, I don't think we have lineups for that. So there's still a lot of championship going on this week. We got some Asian Champions League. Sanfrecce back at it. Sho Sasaki getting closer. Which means, wait, where's... Kim Ju-sung suspended. I forgot to look down here. That's right. Oh, we got a red card last week. That's right. Okay, Flamengo against Cruzeiro. Just kind of looking at the non. So yeah, like Brazil's back. Oh, excuse me, Corinthians. There's Memphis Depay. Vissel Kobe against FC Seoul. Seoul didn't play at the weekend because of this match. And now we just hope that Kim Jin-soo and Anderson Oliveira don't get hurt. I think I have Kim Jin-soo. Maybe I don't. I don't know if I ended up getting one. Oh, I didn't. I thought I got someone else from Seoul. Larry, did you see the Brazil game last night with all the red cards? Like 15 red cards handed out for fighting. I think it was 22. But yes, I did see it. I'm not sure that's something I can put on on yeah, that was Cruzeiro Mineiro. I don't think I can put that on stream, although I'm pretty sure the Sorare Twitter account commented on it. Oh yeah, just one card from Seoul. Fair enough. We got Boca, big favorite, Fiorentina. Oh, that was, yeah. So nothing too crazy this midweek. I wouldn't mind looking ahead to the weekend here. Biggest favorite of the weekend, Porto. Porto and Benfica, biggest favorites, or in Challenger. Hmm. Going for the fourth streak, right? Yeah, there we go. 23 red cards. Thanks, David. They missed CONCACAF in the midweek. LAFC has a good game. Oh no, this is for the. Is it just not on the list, or let's see? Yeah, they just don't have the odds yet. But you're right. I forgot about that. LA Galaxy against Mount Pleasant. Cincinnati against Tigres. That's a tough one. LAFC. San Diego against Toluca. Oh yeah, they just don't have those odds yet. Good call, Joao. Let's see. Porto. Just because I'm a homebody or home stacker. Trabzonspor, good matchup. Oh man. Oh no, they play today, don't they? Yeah. But I wouldn't mind playing him. Oh, and Fenner, big favorite away. We'll do this. Yeah. Kiwior. Did he start this one? Oh, that was against, yeah, Benfica. That wasn't going to be, or against, yeah, Benfica. What do we got? Simsir against Nordjylland. Maybe I do play him. Allison Santos. Man, this guy has been something else. Like, not good enough to play at Sporting, goes to Napoli and just scores in every game, almost. I think Sporting and Braga don't play next week, and they postpone the games. I think that is correct. Yes, and Sporting had a great matchup, but I feel like this is also a pretty good one. Like if I play Simsir, not like great. Like this is a great matchup if it happens. But I basically will do like Porto, Benfica, and Fenner. So like here we'll do Trubin, Otamendi, Batahoff is a good one too. Otamendi, Batahoff if he starts. Yeah, Trabzonspor. Arsnes or Baranashea. Dahl's not bad either, but and then I can play another Simsir here. Why not? Akturgalu, he's just so hit or miss. Osorio will be back, so I could play him. Whoa. Mikey Moore against, what is that, St. Mirren? Pavlidis. Forgot I had him. He looks due for a goal, right? Or you just play another Simsir. I don't know. We got time. I don't know why I decided to just start putting them in now, other than I just like getting them in. So Ederson is the last one I have. I guess I have this guy. So, well, I'll do Ederson. Is Skriniar back? I can't remember. Is he hurt or was he suspended? So he was on the bench last week. Surely he comes back in, right? I don't know what's up with Talisca either. He looks injured. We could put Pavlidis here and Santos. Dahl isn't bad. Where did Andres or Allison Santos, not Andre? And then we have Milan at Lazio. And did Çalhanoğlu play yesterday? Didn't even play in the Milan derby. Unbelievable. Maybe we'll trust Modric to just cook against Lazio. Do any of these lineups hit 420? That's the question. Stephen Welsh, revenge game against Celtic. Is he even allowed to play? I don't even know if he's on loan or anything. This is where I get forced to play Akturgalu. I guess I could play. None of these guys are really exciting, although it is my fourth lineup. Maybe I play him. Maybe I play Moore. I need you guys to give me suggestions so that I can blame you instead of taking responsibility for my own lineups. Oh, I have another Allison Santos. Why not? Baturina against Roma. Osorio. Wolfingers away to Lask. Do we dare trust Elianasi? Probably not. Dooland? Oh, wait, Maxim. Yeah, let's slap Maxim in there. There we go. What do we think? What do we think? Can we hit 420? Feels like a bit of a long shot. Ah, well. We've got all week to think about it. All week. Anyway, you guys got anything else? We got a midweek. Otamendi was substituted yesterday due to injury and was sent off the field. He is out. Ciao. I know you're just passing on vital information, but man, that's a killer. Maybe we move Dahl up. I'm just such a donkey when it comes to playing a defender and a midfielder together. Although I guess I could do just Batov. Whoop. And then we put someone else here. We put Nawayu in the first one, didn't we? Yeah, he's here. Thank you, Zhao. So, I mean, Dahl would be the easy one here. It was more, do we want to keep the Trabenspor guys together? Move him here. Arsness, none of these screen. Bednarik and Kiwi are both scoring well. Let's do this. we'll put the Trabzonspor guys here. Bednarik or Kiwior, both have been quite bad. But then we can play Kiwior here instead of Otamendi. And then someone else here. That's not really what I want to do, but I'll do it today. Fenner have a good game and they're out of European football. Yeah, it's just a matter. It's just a matter of who ends up starting. But yeah, did I put Akturgalu? I didn't. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. Again, it's Monday. I'm getting a little ahead of myself here. Yeah. Yeah. I'm trying to think of. Yeah. Oh, the other thing I was going to look into was this like experiment that I've been doing with trying to get Messi in Arena, and it was a failure unless you're somebody who likes to turn 300 essence into 500 XP. But this one didn't work. This was a pretty bad game week to try this. Like Daniel was away to Philly. Obviously, he got this clean sheet, but he was a bit of a punt. Miami conceding at DC United obviously cost 14 points from Miura. Soletros was at Columbus, not a great matchup, but Cowell home against Montreal, and then the Red Bulls have just been so bad. Or yeah. And then here, 2 points short of XP. Let's see, 1.5 points short of 500 XP, 2.62 points short of 1,000, and 3 points away from Essence. And that was Forsberg. Did he just do? Yeah, I mean, he like did some things, but not enough. But Dante Sealy was really disappointing. Dylan Nealis, I mean, I had this one locked up, and then Nealis was added to the injury report on Saturday, which, keeps his L10 low because it doesn't change it, but that was disappointing big time. I won this one with an RDP captain. Peck, Eustachio, Palencia, 43 and a clean sheet is wild, and then Lloris there. Did I get all clean sheets again? Celentano is the only yeah, man. So Celentano was the only one not to get a clean sheet, and he conceded at home to Toronto, but still scored 58. Schulte clean sheet against Chicago, double Matt Freeze. Any other captain here, and I'm probably fine. Holy moly. Now 101 points away from first. Daniel, Thiago Martins, Pep Biel, Zaha, who I almost bought. I don't even know who this is. Oh, it's Bearholder. How did that fit? Hold on a second. Yeah, well, Zaha was low, I remember, because I almost bought a Zaha and I was told not to buy him. 53. What was Pep? 46. Daniel was like 40. Yeah. Good job, Fozzie. A lot of Bearholder. Oh, Engel had 51. I almost thought, wow, that's a Takeoka captain. But yeah, it's like kind of working, but not really. And then I used Allison Santos here. I wonder if this is done. 92%. 52 points away from first. So first was Vandevort, Tavon Gray, and it says it for me. Constantiao, Zolis, and Lorenzo Amatucci. Wow. Pedri and Lucas Stassen in Arena. Wow. Is that Claverbor? Wow, it is. I don't think I ended up using him. Anyway, I'm going to keep doing it. I've really enjoyed kind of like getting cards for MLS Arena. So this was basically 1,500 essence that turned into 2,100 essence. So net 600 plus 1,000 XP and 1.21, basically not even 3 points away in two lineups. Man, this is 52 points away from 500 essence, and that's with a DNP Neelis. Man, it's a bummer. Because I just felt like the kind of the strategy that I've been going with is essentially just looking for the low L15 guy or low L10 guys with good matchups, not even really focusing on whether they're good. Like Neelis is not good. Like low L10 guys are not great. Like we know this. And so being able to put not great players in with someone like Messi, and not that I have like a ton of Messis. In fact, I have one in one in limited and one in rare, but being able to find kind of like I got lucky with Eustachio, Peck, who now is not going to play the next game. I forget who he plays next. Who do we lose Peck for? SKC. Ugh, that's killer. RDP's been really good. Shout out to Deke, who was like, no, he's due. He's due. What is that? 15. So that's actually less AA than he's had recently. Like this one, 42 points, but with the negative decisive. So 27.3, 37.3, 17 here. Yeah, he just cooks, man. RDP missed an absolute surefire goal also. That's unfortunate. Another one would have got me. Oh, I won this one anyway. But it would have made me feel better. But I am kind of like in this current process of accumulating MLS classic cards. And right here, like I finished fourth. Raul Gustavo didn't start, which was pretty frustrating. But ultimately, it is what it is. But it's been fun. I'm going to continue doing that just because. Yeah. But anyway, that's all I got for today. So I appreciate everyone coming, especially with the different time this week. I'll get back to the regular time next week. Just had a couple things that moved, so I had to move. So yeah, greatly appreciate everybody coming. Don't forget to subscribe, like, all that good stuff. Obviously, more people who watch these on the Sorare channel, it gets spread out to more people, and so hopefully we get some more people to play the game. As simple as that. So anyway, if you're looking for more content from me, I do have my own channel, which I think everybody, at least in the live chat, knows. But if you're watching this back and you don't know, Sorare with Laird is my YouTube channel. You can just search it up on YouTube. I do pretty much daily Sorare videos along with some other stuff. And I also have a Patreon, which is the Laird Social Club, patreon.com/Andrew M. Laird. Helps support all of the content that I do, in addition to like some extra Sorare stuff that goes on to all of the members there. So thank you to everybody for coming. Good luck in the final games. Hopefully those of you who are at the top can stay there through the deadline, and we can all open our great prizes tomorrow. Thanks for coming. Don't forget to go outside.